and gentlemen, welcome to Group 3. My group includes Thùy Trang, Đỗ Giang, Minh, Ngân, and me, Thùy Dương. It's my honor to stand here today to talk about English mini story. The content of my speech is interesting. We will answer 3 questions. What is English mini story? Why should we use English story? And how can we practice with English mini story? So now, Ngân will explain to you about what is English mini story.
Hi everyone, how are you today? I'm Ngân. I'm from 3 group. As well as we will introduce this topic. We will explain about the question together. The first I want to say again the question. The question is what is English mini story? Okay. Similarly, we can understand that the mini story is a short conversation to people or many people. We can listen or watch. Then we can study to mentors to make the question or the answer from easy to hard. Now to understand clearly and to make really the topic, we will need Thùy Trang who will answer the like question to with everyone. Thùy Trang, the right member.
Now I tell you about why should we use English story. The first, English stories are very interesting. They also are they also are easy to understand and not boring. For example, the Fat Man story. This story has a man very fat. Although he makes many words, but he doesn't know what. He meets the girl who has him lose weight. Finally, he becomes thin, and they are very happy together. Besides English story also have improved listening, speaking, and reflex. They have your ability to listening, speaking, and better reflex. For example, the Basin and Busitis. This story have sound collection. Have us improve listening and speaking. Not only English story with vivid image to have increased distance. For example, a kiss. This story had a lot of interesting image to impress people have remember more. Next, Giang will explain the question 3.
Thank you, Trang. I'm Giang. Today I want to talk about how can we learn with English stories. Yes, how can we learn with English stories? To become a famous and successful speaker, mini story help you reach it. Mini story have 3 skills: listening, speaking, and reflection. The first is listening. I think when you want speaking and reflection well, You listen very, very well and understand the content of the stories. About listening skill, I always listen the easy stories at right level every week. I not also listen, but also write them on the paper and check them true or false. This way is very, very good. The next skill is speaking. When speaking, you have to listen carefully, not only words, but also pronunciations, intonation, and emotion. Then you imitate others. Finally, it is the fraction. When you listen to the question of the audience, you must answer more and more quickly. Yes, more and more quickly. You start to answer the key words about 2 or 3 words. Then you should answer full questions. That's the end of my part. Mình will continue with presentation.
Thank Dương, Ngân, Trang, and Zhang for showing clearly to everyone. As for me, English mini stories are exciting methods. It uses the question what you have to answer in short time, and you must repeat your answer again and again. So my relation to English improves so much. When I answer an English question, I must be used to thinking in Vietnamese and translating from Vietnamese to English. But now I don't think in Vietnamese and I can answer immediately. After all, I agree absolutely that you should study English mini stories. Listening through it helps you improve your listening skills, and question helps you improve your reaction. It also contains many vocabularies and new words. If you practice enough long time, you will improve so much. Thank you for watching us. Goodbye.